Hi everybody, it's Sasha with you today, and I am going to talk about TV shows that I recommend. I did, however, make a video yesterday, but I completely spaced and I forgot to put down my favorite show of all time, which is Supernatural. So this is a redo of it, but including Supernatural. So let's do this again. So obviously the first show I want to talk about is Supernatural. Sadly, it's ending, but it does have I think it's 15 seasons. The 15th season isn't out yet, but the first episode has come out. My second show I'm going to talk about is Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is probably pretty close to Supernatural up on my list. Breaking Bad. I love Breaking Bad. I've watched all three of these shows multiple times. Another one is How to Get Away with Murder. Now, this one is pretty good, but the one character does, however, die. He wasn't my favorite character, so I wasn't too heartbroken on that one, but it did kind of, I don't know, this one kind of, feels like it kind of gets, dragged on. There is, I think, more seasons and episodes coming out, but I'm not too sure. I did watch a couple of the new ones recently. Another one is Better Call Saul. Now, Better Call Saul is, a knockoff of Breaking Bad. It's pretty much just how their lawyer Saul Goodman kind of became Saul Goodman. My next one is Grey's Anatomy. This one is really good. However, it's super long. It also has around 15-ish seasons. And my one character, I won't spoil anything in this video, but my one character does, however, die in it. So that definitely puts a damper on the mood. Another one is This Is Us. Now, this one was actually recommended to me by one of my close friends, and she absolutely loves it. She always says that she's, crying whenever I message her because she's watching it. Another one is Shameless. Now, Shameless is really good. It has I think it's about 8 seasons, maybe. I could be wrong. Or maybe 9. I believe that number 10 is coming out soon. I don't know when it's coming out, though. Family Guy is one that I watch, but I usually just watch that one to kind of pass time if I'm kind of bored of every other show I usually watch instead. Forensic Files is really good because it kind of gets into the mind of criminals and convicts and everything like that, and it just kind of follows the cases of how they kind of do things. Another one is Santa Clarita's Diet. Now, this one is hilarious. I love this one. However, it doesn't have too many seasons. I think it's only about 3 seasons, but it's really funny. I definitely recommend this one if you want a good laugh, and you also kind of enjoy zombies because it's kind of like a zombie kind of thing, but she's not, dead and eating brains. I think she does eat brains, but not the zombie kind of way. Anyway, Trailer Park Boys, I actually ended up growing up with watching this, so I definitely recommend this one. It's also a really good laugh. I don't know how many seasons Trailer Park Boys has because I haven't actually really looked into it, but I know it's more than 5. Z Nation is just like The Walking Dead, but it's a bit more humorous on the zombie kind of way. The 100 is another good one, but The 100 I feel kind of gets dragged out again, just like Grey's Anatomy and stuff. The 100 is kind of good. The first couple episodes is amazing. I really like the storyline and how they, kind of direct it and everything. And I don't know how many seasons this one has. I think there might be 3 or 4. I'm not too positive. The Orange is the New Black is another good one. I recommend this one. Now, this one is about, a woman's prison. I don't know how many seasons this one has. I think there might be 5 or so. I'm not too positive on that one. Another one is Wentworth. Now, this one is pretty similar to The Orange is the New Black. However, I feel like it's a bit more serious. It kind of gets into the more violent kind of aspects, I feel like, than The Orange is the New Black. However, The Orange is the New Black, the one character does end up dying. I won't say who, but she was my favorite character. So that definitely made it sad. Big Mouth is a good one. I haven't seen the whole thing of Big Mouth, but I definitely recommend it. It's like a cartoon kind of thing, and it's funny. It's just about kids growing up and everything, and puberty and hormones and everything. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is really good. I haven't actually watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine personally, but my sisters watched it, and my other little sisters watched it a few times, and they, like, both love it. Jane the Virgin, I have not seen all the way through, but I have seen up to a couple seasons. This one also kind of feels like it kind of drags on a lot, and it is good, though. Like, it's pretty decent. That So 70s Show I also grew up watching. Now, That So 70s Show I haven't actually watched fully, like, start to finish. I've pretty much just watched, like, a couple episodes here, a couple episodes there, but I definitely recommend it. The only thing is that the one character does end up leaving. I won't say who, but once they do leave, I just feel like it kind of goes downhill after that, because they kind of, like, try to replace him, but then it's just not the same. You know, because I don't know how many seasons, but I just feel like once they replace him, you know, it's just not, like, the same group, because it's about a group of friends. Lucifer is also a really good one. I actually found out about Lucifer from a Facebook video, which is funny. Yeah, Lucifer is pretty good. And the guy's kind of cute, too. The other one is The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now, this one I also grew up watching. However, I didn't watch it start to finish. I kind of just watched it here and there. You know, if I was bored, I'd put it on or something. It does have Will Smith, and he's a great actor, and I love him. So if you like him, I definitely recommend that one. Sugar Rush and any kind of food TV show, I definitely recommend. However, have food close by, because I know personally I get starving when I watch them. On My Block is another good one. Now, this one I think only has 1 or 2 seasons, I believe, so it's not too long, but it definitely does pull you in really good. I like that. Money Heist. Now, Money Heist is actually kind of funny, because I didn't actually even notice that they were speaking another language and having, like, a voiceover of English, like, on the show, until I was actually a couple episodes in, and then I was like, their lips don't match what they're saying. But it's a really good one. I definitely recommend this one. Now, I'm pretty sure a new season, or maybe a couple episodes, I'm not too sure, has came out, and I did watch them already, so I'm just waiting for the new ones to come out. Prison Break is really good. I definitely recommend this one. However, I feel like after maybe the 2nd or 3rd season, it kind of just, like, gets too serious and kind of just drags out. But it is really good in the first couple of them, so I definitely recommend this one. If you have finished it, however, I do want to know, no spoilers please, but I do want to know if it's worth watching it all the way through. Pretty Little Liars is another good one. My sister has watched this one. I have not personally watched this one all the way through, but she says that she likes it. I remember her like wanting me to sit down with her and watch it and everything, but it just wasn't really my thing. But it is pretty good. It's kind of like a murder mystery kind of thing. Mindhunter is another good one. Someone actually recommended Mindhunter to me, and I did check it out, and I definitely like it. I think there might be only 1 or 2 seasons, so it's not too long, but it's definitely, you know, a good watch. It's kind of like Forensic Files. It's kind of, you know, like about, you know, police, you know, hunting people with, you know, criminal minds and everything. Now, if I have missed any of them, I do want you to comment on this video and tell me which ones I've missed. And thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, then have a wonderful October and happy Halloween. Bye.